Hello real estate agents of South Australia, nationally and indeed the world. Join us for a quick 5-minute walk as we chat about some huge announcements here in EXP. Firstly being this man by my side, my good friend here, Chris Jansen, is now the licensee for South Australia. Chris, explain to everybody what that entices and what it means for agents joining the network.
All it means, Bjorn, is I'm going to be hands-on and helping agents actually get out there and back themselves. For far too long in our industry, there's been too much fear tactics, scaremongering, where agents have been handcuffed and they've been fearful to go out and actually back themselves and do something of their own doing. Because let's be honest, there's always that threat and scarcity of you lose all your intellectual property, you lose all your data, there's no sold history, and it's like you almost got to start fresh from day one. So as part of this role, I'm here to tell you that's not the case, and we're going to help you with your transition from one model into our model EXP and just make it seamless. Take away all that scarcity and uncertainty so that when you move, it's easy. I'm going to be on the ground with my troops like yourself. You know, if they need me at a listing appointment, we'll be there. If they need us to help them close out a contract negotiation, we'll be there. Heck, if they need us to pound the pavement, do letterbox drops, or put their pointer boards out on weekends, that's what this role is going to enable me to do. Free up some time. I'll still be listing and selling, but I'm going to have allocated, dedicated time to help agents on the ground, like you, like our team, to grow and attract like-minded people.
Fantastic, awesome. So what I'm hearing is that this is a support-based role.
Yep.
Where you're here for the agents to make sure the agents all succeed, basically.
Yep.
Now, there's 3 announcements that have been announced recently.
These are huge.
There's one in regards to teams at EXP.
Yep.
One in regards to commission splits,
Yes.
and another one in regards to company shares.
Yep.
Let's start off and kick off with talking about the commission split firstly.
Well, it just gets better for our EXP agents. Last week it was announced that the commission split was lifted up to 75%. So last week our agents got an extra 5% pay rise. So they're on a 75% split up to their first 100,000 in gross commission. Once they cap at 100,000, they obviously move on to a 100% commission split. Looking at every model nationally and almost globally, when you factor in shares, revenue and our commission splits, we are the most competitively favourable model for agents.
Fantastic. Now teams,
Yes.
What does teams mean? What does it entice?
Working tremendously well in the States, and we're going to roll it out here in Australia soon.
Fantastic.
And essentially all it means is that people like yourself, Bjorn, can bring people under you and mentor them. They can be co-agents with you in listing and transacting properties. But also for business owners, it means that you can bring your business over into EXP and your entire team. You can continue to receive revenue from those teams, and you can remove any fear of an agent within your business going down the street and opening a shop front in direct competition to you under a traditional model.
So teams are really going to take away the fear that a boss has of losing their staff first and foremost.
Yep.
And secondly, those staff they lose becoming their direct competition, because when you're in the team structure with the team model, the agent's not going to want to leave anyway, because I don't know why they'd want to leave a 100% commission split. But when they grow their teams, that particular leader is going to benefit from that as well.
Well, exactly. You're going to be able to offer your agents higher commission splits than most traditional models. You as a business owner can probably pay yourself higher commission splits because with all the low cost subscription fees absorbed by EXP, you get rid of all those high monthly expenses that you hold as a business owner.
Perfect.
But absolutely removing fear of cloning an agent, and then next minute they're opening a shop next door to you in direct competition. If they're under you in EXP, whether it's in your office or your shop front or from home, as long as they're in your downline, you'll continue to receive revenue from that agent.
Company shares, how does that work? How do you get company shares at EXP, and what's recently happened with the shares?
Well, mate, you're the best one to answer this because you're doing the biggest things when it comes to shares. But essentially, last week, agents' share portfolio values went up 35%. Amazing. So every agent within EXP, their value internally through their shares went up 35% in value without even listing and transacting a property. I woke up one morning last week and my shares had gone up $6,000 just overnight. Let's talk about your story, because your story's, I mean, you're operating at a $0 cost in EXP right now.
With the company shares having gone up, as you reach icon status, they give you 17.5 grand worth of shares. You provide some extra training to the agents, you get another 7.5 grand worth of shares. And there's 2 conferences annually. You attend those conferences, you get 2.5 grand worth of shares there, which is basically your 30,000 back in shares. It cost me $32,640 to be with EXP last year, and my share portfolio from the gifted shares which they've given me, now I've received the 17.5 from reaching icon, and I've also received 2.5 from attending one of the seminars. But I haven't yet received the 7.5 because that's still coming in. So not including that, my share portfolio is sitting at about $33,500, which means that basically EXP in the last 14 months have paid me $900 to A, be an agent wearing black and white, which I'm not wearing today, I'm in blue, but wearing the black and white, representing EXP and promoting EXP. They've actually paid me, I'm actually positive $900 and retained all of my commission. It's a no-brainer.
So you've been on like 102% commission split throughout the whole last 14 months within
Basically.
EXP. Doesn't get any better. And the share values are hovering around $48, $49 at present. When we first got in, it was around 17, 18 bucks at the time.
18, yep.
So absolutely transformed my life. Incredibly privileged for this opportunity, but more importantly, I'm looking forward to getting on the ground, hands-on, and helping great people like you attract the right people into our model, and a model that is purely about you as the agent, putting you first and foremost, because 50% of all revenue that EXP generates worldwide goes back to you and I as agents, hence why we've got revenue through talent attraction and shares, but also the commission splits. Man, that's bittersweet, eh?
Now let's talk very quickly about the team that we've grown. Myself, yourself, and Mike Lowry in the first 12 months.
Yep.
And now that team is sitting at 8 agents, and soon to be most likely 12 agents, all within about 14, 15 months, which is the most rapid growth that I've ever heard of, really, with a real estate company.
Yeah.
There's some agencies out there which spend 10 years to get 10 agents come on board. But the thing that I've noticed working in this model is that the collaboration is absolutely huge. There's agents helping other agents with opens, there's agents helping other agents with listing opportunities, all those sorts of things that you spoke of. But before you became the licensee, the agents amongst ourselves were just sort of doing it ourselves anyway. But now with you as that dedicated role, it means that those particular agents can focus a bit more on themselves, and you're going to be there now to help those agents come in. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing.
Look, my job with this role is if I can help someone succeed to be a better agent than what I was, because I'm not focused on just having to list and sell all the time to keep my doors open, then my job's being done. And it's amazing, speaking to so many of you agents out there, how many deals are being slung around there at the moment to try and keep agents or attract agents. And I always think, you know, if there's a deal being thrown to one agent that's different to the next, for me that doesn't sit really ethically well. And that's what I love about EXP in this role, is it's completely transparent, it's full ethical, our morals and values are of the highest esteem, because there's no deals.
No, it's great. Everyone's equal here at EXP. Anyone that joins us is going to be equal to us too, and we're just here to help each other. It's the first time that I've experienced agents helping agents. This is the most least selfish real estate model, the least dog eat dog, as to speak. I mean, I speak to agents, and in their own offices, their principals pinching listings off of them and sales off of them. Their co-workers that they smile to at lunch are then coming around and trying to pinch listings away from them as well. So this model, there's none of that. And we haven't experienced any of that, because when you're on 100% commission, you don't need to squabble over pennies and cents, because everybody's making great dollars. So the money's there, the collaboration is there. I'm a lot happier. I love life. I'm so glad I did this. And anybody that wants to come and join our team, please reach out to either of us. We'll be more than happy to share with you what we've experienced ourselves, and just basically get you living your best life as well, really.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us on this walk, guys. If you've got any questions, EXP Realty, just reach out to us anytime. We're happy to talk about your why, most importantly. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.